Hello folks, I am NPC Porky, and today I'm gonna play something new. For those who already know my channel, I've played a little bit of a game called Ostalgie, but today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna play a game which is from the same company, Kremlin Games, which is the first game they released, called Crisis in the Kremlin. I don't remember the year it was released, but this is a remake of the original 1991 video game Crisis in the Kremlin for the Commodore computer, I believe. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna be playing on hard. That's how you unlock achievements. I don't expect to unlock one in this playthrough. But yeah, without further ado, let's start. So in here you can choose the year when you want to start, but I always play in the first year. So the game starts in 1985. This is after the General Secretary Konstantin Chernenko dies in the USSR. And of course, historically, the one that won was Gorbachev, the one who took over. Initially, the first screen gives you these four choices: Neo-Stalinist, Conservative, Reformist, Gorbachev, and Moderate. You can also pick a leader of your own, right here. And you can change the street rates, foreign policy, interior policy, economic policy. So you have someone on the stream like Trotsky, it's pro-confederation, pro-full control, pro-full planned economy. And you can go full liberal and have Yakovlev, which was a perestroika guy, even more liberal than Gorbachev. In my opinion, the best choices are either Brezhnev, conservative on everything. That's one of the best choices. The other best choice, in my opinion, the best one, it's Malenkov. To start as Malenkov, I usually just put this: conservatively, foreign policy, moderate control of interior policy, and economic policy, conservative, or conservatively. Yeah. Balnikov is good because he reduces corruption and increases your profits. So let's go. You click here to start. So this is the beginning screen. I'm going to speak about... this is not a tutorial video. I'm just going to play, so I'm not going to explain a lot of stuff. I'm just going to do some changes in here. Increase a little bit of taxes. Increase the price of oil. So let's set autofill reserve. So before the game really starts, you have some pre-game events, and I'm gonna start the game by clicking in here. So this is about the GDR. Let's pick this one, the historical one. Use army to control protests. Okay, Angry 1956. Let's do the same. Use an army to control protests. That's the historical one. Strategy gods. In here, it's always best to choose this one. We should not violate freedom of conscience, because in Soviet Union, the most important things is vodka and freedom of religion. If you want the people to be happy, respect their freedom of religion, and don't do any anti-vodka campaign. We're gonna deal with that later regarding vodka. So more pre-game events. Czechoslovakia, again, use an army to restore socialism. Lieberman's reforms. Regarding this, what I do is I fully implement them. Not because it's the best choice, but because it gives you money. Extra 50. Now, generally after this pre-game event, Lieberman's reforms, around here, in fact, right after the first pre-game event, regarding the GDR, you can change your finance stuff. So what I'm gonna do, what I usually do, this is my tactic of how to win. I just take a loan. Yeah, take a loan to the max. So I can get as much money in order to spend it. So regarding imports, I cut it all. I want to be self-sufficient. Want to be a self-sufficient USSR. As for agriculture, what I'm doing here, by the way, it's what I saw on some Steam discussion. What should you do with your finances? So I'm gonna cut agriculture to 0, put services to 60, put infrastructure, all of these four sectors to 120, and leave the rest, housing at 80. In year 1, put environmental support to 200. In here you want to cut it all to 0, except for envelopes for republics and state propaganda. State propaganda you want to put 250. In here, what's important in this game for the economy to develop very fast early in the game, you want to invest on civil technology. So I'm going to set it to 170. Not going to touch on anything else. In here, we're going to cut in religious organizations. We're going to give freedom to the people regarding religion, so we don't need to finance religion. On culture and education, we want to put to 200. At this point, in state, in special services, you want to put 200. KGB is very important at the beginning of the game to deal with the opposition. In state mechanism, we're going to put it also 80 plus 280 is 260. Yep, that's it. Oh, but I forgot about something. Sorry. Oh, in here, government payments. I'm gonna reduce this to 30. Then social expenses, when set it to 200. We still have 40. Let's put it to state mechanism. Yeah. State mechanism is the most important thing in the game. It's the thing where you must invest to the max when you can. So Soviet budget is it's 350. That means you can put it to the max to 210. Not going to put it at 310 right now. I don't have the money for that. So let's keep going with the game. Space race. Let's keep the peaceful space race going. Islamic Revolution. I didn't care about Iran, so let's break relations. We're gonna want to invade Iran later. Iran. Vladimir Vistostay. I'm sorry, I don't know Russian. I'm gonna pick criticism is good for the party. Give some freedom to the people, because in the future not gonna be some liberals. No, we're gonna go full Stalinist. The best way to win this game is going full Stalinist. Polish crisis, disarm to control protests, and Samantha Smith invite her as a tourist to increase relations with the USA. So that was the pre-game events. This is the start of the game right now. So let's go to the ministers. Minister of Foreign Affairs, I'm gonna pick this guy, improve relations with the US and France. Ministry of Internal Affairs, you want to pick Boris Pugo because he fights corruption. You need to lower corruption to 0 as fast as possible. Ministry of Defense, because none of these people are good. I usually choose Dmitry Yazov because he doesn't have a trait of his own. In economic development, you want to choose the consumer goods guy. He's the best in my opinion. Lev Voronin. In Chairman of Supreme Council, should just choose party line. In here, Chairman of Council Ministers, just pick the guy which increases revenue, because money is important. Money is everything, obviously. The Ministry of Industry, want to choose Vladimir Velichko, because the USSR has serious problems with the environment. It's always, so you're gonna need this guy. It's the best choice in my opinion. Ministry of Education, just choose the guy which improves education. He's the only one, by the way, who does it. Anatoly Dumachiev. In Committee of State Security, direct intervention, reduce corruption, opposition. Philip Bobkov, choose that guy. Main Intelligence Directorate, you want to keep Brezhnev Doctrine. You don't want the Warsaw Pact countries to have liberalization sentiments growing up. You don't want to do that. You don't want that. So secretary, we cannot change it right now. Minister of Agriculture, want to increase competition, so you want mechanization. Dmitry Polyansky. So change the ministers. Now we have science points to spend. So what you want to do is, at the beginning, we have some points to spend. CCTV cameras, mass introduction of computers, new research institutes, because we have more choices. Final technology researching, it increases quantity over quality. It's better in my opinion, quantity over quality. And UNK Proton Collider. Now what else? Yeah, we cannot open the ministries yet. We can do nothing here yet. Oh, that's right. Let's go to the world map. What I do in the beginning of the game is send weapons to Afghanistan. We need to end the war with Afghanistan as soon as possible. And finance the socialists in France. Because when we get more than 80 relations, we can have free trade and stop the sanctions from France against us. That will increase our economic output. So let's start supporting some countries so they don't ever turn towards the US. So let's start subsidizing Algeria, big country with some oil. So let's start the game. So first event, more pluralism in politics. So let's return Kozolapov so we can have Stalinists, because that's the choice to go. That's the way forward. So let's legalize the Stalinists, but we're not gonna put them as the majority yet. So he wants to do some little reforms first. So no money to invest yet. So let's go forward. Second phase of the country. Okay, let's put Romanov, the moderate Stalinist. By the way, I'm gonna change the music to something else. You can do that. So in this thing, this is how you see the traits, positive, negative traits. As you can see in here, Malenkov, or General Secretary, drop in left, right-wing loyalty, but he also drops fraud and corruption, and he increases income. As long as some stuff that doesn't matter. But what's important in here is income. That's why I believe is the best choice. So yeah, these are active traits. The ones who have color, the ones who are black and white are inactive traits. Strategic Defense Initiative. Yeah, we do not pay attention to this provocation to have better relations with the USA at the beginning of the game. How are things going? How is our military? Let's give them weapons next turn. Let's attack moderates. Okay, anti-alcohol campaign. The most obvious choice is, of course, money is important, so you increase alcohol prices. Every year you get the choice to increase alcohol prices if you do it at the first time, so you're gonna do it. You don't want to do alcohol campaign or prohibit alcohol. That's a bad choice. No, don't do it. Just increase alcohol prices. So you got 40 profit. So let's invest it on civil technology and a bit on weapons to increase our army strength. Let's send weapons to India, because India winning Kashmir, the Kashmir war, will also help us in Afghanistan. So let's move on. Campaign against the racism, South Africa stuff. Let's intervene deeper. That will get us South Africa in our alliance, in Comic-Con, by the way. Okay, next event against South Africa. Provide them full support. Okay, as you can see, South Africa is now pro-Soviet, and you can invite them to Comic-Con. Nice. So as Algeria. Okay, when they get to 80 country development, they'll never turn to the US to be pro-US. So military aid. So 250. Decrushivization, yes. When I start a full restoration of the image of Stalin. Oh boy, gamer moment. Gamer moment! Okay, do we have political points? No, not yet. Let's start supporting the Stalinists. Nothing is forgotten. This is regarding Brazil. To get Brazil on our side, we're gonna do a meeting with the Brazilian leader. So Brazil is on our side. We're gonna start subsidize them once we no longer need Algeria on our side. So let's put the bit on. Excuse me. Oh, let's just see the stats. Okay, his position is decreasing, but maybe it's better to put some money on special services. Okay, let's start a war in India. India's leading. No, the war between India and Pakistan. Oh, it's Algeria, it's nice. Oh yeah, the Afghan problems. They're the main threat. Excuse me, people, if I'm not being... I'm not giving you information about how to play this game. That's not my intent. That's me just playing. This is me just playing. Maybe in the future I might do a tutorial. Oh, we got 300 science points. So we're gonna re-equip the special services to increase our KGB strength. Ooh, opposition is increasing, not good. Acceleration, restore Andropov's methods. We get some money. We better invest on special services and a little bit on army to increase army strength and to help India. Let me see just something. No, we cannot change stuff. Terrorist hostages. This is the event regarding Egypt. It's not our business. Let's keep good relations with the USA. In the future, we can change Egypt to our side in a future event. So let's give some. Oh, we can. Don't have yeah. No political points. Arranged recruitment. And this one you want to use him one time instead of fully using him. That can have bad repercussions. Prisoner divisions, because we're supporting the Stalinists, you can do that. Yeah, wonderful idea. That will improve our status in Afghanistan. Nothing. It's just opposition is decreasing. Good. Healthcare not very good. Regarding healthcare, we want to increase social expenses. As corruption decreasing, very good, very good. Okay, remove subsidies from Algeria. They are above 80, we no longer need to subsidize them. Let's start subsidizing Brazil. That big nation, we need them on our side. India's leading, good. No, let's not do it. I want the science guy. Some more money. Let's put it on diplomatic relations. Yep. Or UN. Want to increase relations with China to get friendship. Okay, we have science. Let's increase weapons. Let's increase our army power. He's leading. Good, good. Let's improve diplomatic missions. CPU Congress. I don't want to spend political points, so let's peacefully hold the Congress. Okay, we have political points to get a ministry. Let's get the... let's get the foreign one, foreign ministry. Yep. Let me see. Next turn we can do it. Oil crisis. Oh boy, it's gonna screw our oil profits. This is the best one. With support of our allies, slow down the decline in oil prices. Oh yeah. This is the maximum that we can get. 8. Mir station to increase. This costs a lot of money, but further modernize it to Mir 2. Yeah, minus 80 money. Oh boy. Okay, 400 science points. Let's do the development of fiber optic and wireless communications. And a 5-year plan. Increase demands always. So we get some money. Let's put it to state mechanism, which is always important. Okay, position is dead for now. Level threat, they remain threat as long as we keep on being on DEFCON 2, that's okay. Ooh, our political points. Oh boy. Oh, we cannot send weapons, fuck. Sakharov's letter, make Sharashka. Get some extra science points. We have 50 money. Let's put on civil technology to increase our economy. Religious education, yeah, leave it as it is. In order to reform some stuff, we're gonna need 15 political points. Anti-alcohol campaign, yeah. Continue price rising. Send weapons to Afghanistan. You can increase state mechanism. How's the opposition? Dead, good. Healthcare is stable. Army is stable. Let's increase it a little bit. And a little bit to diplomatic missions. Oh boy, not good. Okay. Can remove subsidies, 81. Who else can we support? Lot of disapproval. Yeah, not good. They're gonna shift to the US. Let's not support anyone for now. Okay, we have political points. We can do some reforms. So, yeah, foreign minister. Coexistence. Let's do this so we can have paid immigration. So you can leave the USSR, but you have to pay us in order to leave. Yes, let's put it back to Brezhnev policy after that. So let's start supporting the Stalinists now. I want to... not really. Not yet. Yeah, this is Yeltsin, so no. Let's convene a commission for the thorough check. So his admission was denied, Yeltsin, yeah. No Yeltsin, please. People are happy now. Bombing of Libya, the best option is to stand up for Libya in exchange for rising oil prices. Now we can invite Libya to Comic-Con. Another country on Comic-Con. Okay, good. Very, very good. Yeah. Let's keep going. Unheard income. I usually just begin working on an opposite law. I saw some guide where it told me to do this, so yeah, that's the best choice apparently. The Moscow City Committee. Yeah, this is again Yeltsin. No blockist candidature. We need above 400 gold reserve, or we won't be able to intervene on foreign affairs. Let's try to increase relations with China, so more money to the UN. Continuation of the taunt. Go to the meeting, but accommodate our interests. We're not gonna make concessions or strategic weaponry. Not right now when we are at war with Afghanistan. No way. So fuck off, USA. Spies in embassy. We do nothing. In order to increase a little bit of the relations with USA. Can we invest on state mechanism? No. How's the opposition? Increasing a little bit. No problem though. Let's reinvest a little bit on corruption and state officials. Standing of the SDI. We don't care, do nothing. We're not interested on the provocations of the USA. Can we increase the oil prices? No. Oh, we have political power. What can we do here? Let's not do this only when China gets into our alliance. But let's yeah, open up the finance ministry. We have liberal reforms, but we're going to change to state-planned economy because this will decrease our corruption. Can we change it to science? The 5-year plans? No. Fuck. Private businesses. In here we're gonna accept because it will change our economy to state plan with market elements. This keeps state planning, but it allows small businesses. This increases a little bit of corruption, but it will increases our competitiveness of our economy regarding the West, and it increases the agricultural and the services sector. So we have some money. Corruption is decreasing. Good. Where is it? Yeah, let's increase a little bit of the diplomatic missions. The rest of the money, since we have put autofilm on, let's keep these 20 money to reserves. ESM and development. I'm gonna agree with the technocrats. This will increase our science points. Good. Strange, blah blah. We have 50 money. No, let's not spend it. We don't need it. Position is decreasing, but it's not important. Everything is quiet. How is France increasing? China is still 69. Everything is quiet. Let's increase a little bit of relations. Rest for gold reserves. Okay, India won the war, so let's invite them to Comic-Con. We're gonna strike at the terrorists because of China. We don't have good relations with China. Yeah, let's go on. Okay, we have 1,000 science. By the way, let's save. Let's save in here. Okay, that took too long, but whatever. Sorry, just a moment. Everything's fine. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's put more to diplomatic relations. Elections in Korea, in here, you don't want to intervene. It's the best choice. Okay, let's do some more reforms. Foreign. No, we don't need it to change. Where was it? Yeah, Finance Ministry. So labor policy, let's put parasitism fighting. And we want to give some freedom to the people, not attach them to the factories. Trade policy, in order to support the wars or Comic-Con allies, let's do selective protectionism. So no tariffs to the goods that comes from the other countries from our economic alliance. And on five-year plans, we're gonna put it to science to increase our science points. As for the rest, it's fine. So let's now start supporting the Stalinists. So we no longer need to do some other reforms. Can we support anyone? Oh, let's start to support revolution in Sudan. Also, we have 1,000 science points. That means that we can go to the moon, Lunar Research Station. And of course, in order to increase our people's happiness and relations with China, we're gonna show the Soviet victory to the world. Now the Soviet Union has a permanent lunar station on the moon. If you want to read people, you can stop the video and read it. So good relations with China, that means we can now have a pact of friendship, and we can have China on Comic-Con. And we can also strike at the terrorists in Pakistan. And now we have full control in Afghanistan, and we can invite Afghanistan on Comic-Con. So we finished the war in Afghanistan. This is very good for our position. Let's save. Okay, next New Year anti-alcohol campaign. Let's continue increase the prices. More free money. Okay, stuff is good with France because we've been increasing diplomatic missions. Oh, is our state mechanism? Okay, we can increase it, I think, to 340. And let's invest the rest on civil, a little bit on civil technology, a little bit on medical technology, because there's a tendency for our healthcare to decrease at this moment. Okay, Iran-Iraq conflict. I usually go pro-Iraq, pro-Saddam. So we're gonna start a military intervention in Iran. Yup. The Mujahideen of the Iranian people. No, the good Mujahideen. So yeah, now Iran is on our side. And they're now in Comic-Con. Does that increase our oil? Yeah. Because we now have the Persian oil. De-escalation. In this event, the best option is to allude them to the potential transition to the Rapaki plan. So we have a lot of political points. That means now we can unlock the Interior Ministry. Yep. This allows us to go to do some gamer moment to do some gamer moments. So in here, head of Supreme Council, party alliterization. Let's liberalize a bit, control censorship, give some a little bit of freedom. Persecution of dissidents instead of total persecution. Special authorities, okay. We can have the Generalissimo. Oh no, no political points. So yeah, let's move on. Critique of the party line. Yeltsin, nope. Raised the question of Yeltsin with the Politburo. He was subjected to wide criticism. The road to state apparatus was again open. Okay, but Yeltsin is weakened at this point. Yeah. Let's put money on reserves, because at this point we're good enough. We don't have a war with Afghanistan. Okay, Sudan is red now. Let's start subsidizing Sudan. Okay. Relations are increasing. When you get to 80, we can have free trade and no more sanctions with France, from France. African Che Guevara, Thomas Sankara. We can support Sankara, yeah. Our boy Sankara. I believe they're now part of... They're on our side, yeah. This is why I like Malenkov. Good profits. 400 on science. Let's civil computing technologies, yeah. Want to have OGAS as early as possible. Okay, we have some points. Political ministry, let's go Generalissimo. We have not only political power but the full control of the army. Okay, what else can we change? Fake federation, yeah. Let's increase our power over the other republics of the USSR. And because we don't have 50% Stalinism, we cannot go full gamer. Okay, let's move on. How's Sudan? Sudan's fine. Opposition is destroyed for now. Can we increase state mechanism? No. Okay, let's move on. ICBM. The US is weakening, this is good. Healthcare is decreasing a little bit. Okay, no longer have corruption, that means we can do a little bit of changes in the ministry. Ministry of Internal Affairs. Corruption is dead, we no longer need Boris Pugo, so let's choose the guy which increases revenues. Vitaly Fedorchuk. In here, let's choose the guy which increases to promote Stalinists to Supreme Soviet, Kosolapov. Because in here, let's keep some girds. Everything is quiet. Let's support Sudan. No, let's not do it. Yeah. Okay, come on, let's go up to 500 gold reserves. Can we increase state mechanism? Yes, we can. Okay, 500, nice. Stalinism keeps going up. Now, we can take loans, we're not going to do that. Can we increase oil profits? No. Okay, let's see our stats. agriculture is kind of decreasing. Let's put a bit in here. The mic. Let's put another 20. Okay, how is our relations with France? Okay, ooh, way above 80. So free trade. So next, yep, we no longer have embargo from France. And now we get free trade. This will increase our economy. Okay, how is Sudan? Okay, 80. Fine, can stop subsidizing them. Who is fully... Okay, Zambia is 62. Let's support revolutionaries. No, not yet. Okay, relations have stabilized with the USA. ICBMs are decreasing, so let's increase a little bit of our army power. Basically, when I have profit and I do not, for example, if I have 40%, for example, right now, or 41 sorry, because I have this autofill reserve on. See, when I go to the next turn, the money goes to reserves. I use presidential elections. Supporting Dukakis never works, so do not intervene. Yeah, George Bush Senior wins. So as you can see, the 41 which I did not invested in any ministry, it went directly to the gold reserve. I want to get to 1,000 gold reserve as soon as possible, so I can terminate our debt. Memoirs of the Great Knyaz. In this one, you want to publish the book and make it part of school and library materials. This will lower the opposition. Decrease the opposition, sorry. Freedom is decreasing, but that's expected as Stalinist. Okay, SPM is increasing, good. So Zambia, well, Zambia's turn red. Let's subsidize them. Next, I'm going towards Tunisia. So what I want to do next is have 3,000 science points, so I can send a Soviet mission to Mars and get good relations with China, so they can join the Warsaw Pact. Cult of Cybernetics, yup. Rebuilt Cult of Cybernetics. This will increase our science points. We lost a little bit of money. Uprising 888. A Stalinist, you're gonna get this, negotiate with the army and support the Burmese people. Yeah, they're authoritarian, but they're on our side now. Anti-alcohol campaign, yep, increase profits. Lenin Kansk earthquake. In this one you want to request foreign help. You get money with that. Can we increase state mechanism? No, we cannot. Black Sea incident with the Americans. Let's hush up the incident. Political opponents. Let's attack the moderates. Oh fuck, we're still not the majority. Gold reserve is increasing, good. Support Zambia. Let's go on. Healthcare is not good. Yep, a little bit on healthcare. Perestroika elections. Organize elections in the council. No, punish revisionists. Ooh, almost 51. Oh, is Zambia? Let's see. Almost there. Nice, we have 600. That will increase our income. Because having a big gold reserve also increases income in the others section. Let's support revolution in Tunisia. People are not that happy. Let's give some envelopes, some bribes to the Republic's leaders. Not that much, because we don't want corruption to increase. 2000 size points, good, good, good. Okay, we can stop supporting Zambia. Let's now start subsidizing Tunisia. How's the US? Let's see. Citizens' contentment and the economy decreasing. Housing is decent. We never invested in housing yet. Let's increase a little bit of housing. Let's see how our relations are with France. Decreasing a little bit. It's good to UN. By the way, increasing UN support and diplomatic missions increases relations with the USA, increases relations with France and China, which is important. Yep. Let's go on. Tunisia. Let's change a little bit of the music. No, I want that song. Oh, this song, exactly. Russian Revolution. Cyber Revolution. Second phase of the country. Stalinist, Kosolopov. Do we have majority? Oh yes, we do. We can ban the moderates. Nice. That means we can go gamer. So that means elections for term of life. No, we need leaderism. Let's keep secularism. We don't want to piss the people. Arms build up. Yeah, nationwide conscription. There's no discrimination in the USSR. Women must defend our country together with men. So yeah, women we can. Yeah, let's start conscription of women as well to the army. Yeah, let's not do that yet. What you need is leaderism. Republic's loyalty 90. Yeah, let's put a little bit. No, we cannot. Meeting in Beijing. Send a representative to Beijing to increase those relations. So a bit of bribes to the republics and diplomatic missions. Albanian warming. Yes, let's go personally and negotiate the return to Comecon. We lose some money, but now Albania is back to Comecon. Tunisia. We have a new country, Burundi. We can support them next. Cambodia. Negotiate with the most rational mayors. Death of Pol Pot. Opposition is crushed. Cambodia is ours. Cambodia Nasha. Yep. Cambodia is now on Comic Con. No more cringe Khmer Rouge. Anti-alcohol campaign. Let's increase prices. Loyalty of China is decreasing. Not good, not good. Okay, struggle against chemical weapons. This will decrease our army power a little bit. What you want to do is sign a declaration in order to keep China happy. Now it's above 96, I believe. We can have China into Warsaw Pact. Yep, yes we can. Can we assess its market? Also we can. Nice. Because of that, now we have big 96 loyalty. Now we have China not only in Comic Con but also the Warsaw Pact. Amazing. Amazing! Romanian Revolution. Well, it's because of Ceausescu. Ceausescu is cringe, so what we're gonna do is insert the army and overthrow the government. Army destroyed most of the opposition, and after arresting Ceausescu, judged them on a tribunal and declared a new socialist government. Yep. Now Romania is on our side. Let's set a military base. Restoring relations. This is what I mentioned before. Relations with... We're gonna open relations with Egypt. Approve the plan. We'll lose some money, but now Egypt is on our side. Nice. Okay, let's support Tunisia. Civil aid. Now they're at 80. Boom. We have Tunisia on our side. Let's subsidize Burundi. Islamic perestroika. Oh, there's reformism in Iran. No, no, no. Let's impose sanctions. We save them from radical reforms. Oh, the Americans are attacking. No, that cannot be. The Persian Gulf. Let's launch the military operation Iran. Yep. Iran is again on our side. Fuck off, USA. Polish trade union solidarity. No, let's eliminate leaders of the trade union. So, a lot of gamer moments, as you can see. Panama invasion. In order to decrease the US's power and economy, you wanna protect Panama. Okay, Panam. Yeah, there's some problems with the translations in this game from Russian to English. Yeah, Panama is now in Comic Con. Yeah, Panama, Nasha, Panama is ours. Panama is now in Comic Con, as you can see from the symbol. Igor Talkov. It's in his right, let's give some freedom. A little bit of mind liberalization, not bad. Not too bad. World Festival of the Festival of Youth and Students. The best choice in here is globalize the fight for peace, solidarity and development, because this will bring the Chinese delegation to us and increase the relations with China. I cannot do leaderism yet. Okay, let's bribe a little bit the Republic leaders. And level threat cannot go further down. So yeah, begin the taunt. So every time you have the taunt from 1 to 2 DEFCON level, what will happen is that foreign policy will change automatically from coexistence policy. You don't want to do that. Every time there's DEFCON, you have to do the taunt. You want to manually change back to Brezhnev's policy, because if it stays in coexistence policy, this will increase liberalization of the Warsaw Pact countries, and that's gonna be bad for you. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to have the Warsaw Pacts you wanna keep the Warsaw Pact in the. You wanna keep the countries of the Warsaw Pact on your side. Let's send some military aid to Romania. They're liberalizing a little bit. So Introvision, yeah, we can recreate the festival, why not? Give us a little bit of money. Can we increase state mechanism? We can. Rest goes for reserves. Okay, we increase more state mechanism. How's our oil? Nah. Still at 10. CPU Congress, attack conservatives. We have Stalinism full 100%. Okay, we're supporting Burundi, right? Cannot move. United Yemen. In this, you want to initiate retirements and install true communists in Yemen. No unification. You want to keep South Yemen on our side. So we have political points. You can stop subsidizing Burundi. Let's reduce disapproval level. Let's support Shed, because why not? It's Shed. The outline of the country even looks like Shed. Anti-alcohol campaign. Yep, more money. Reserves are going up. Conflict in Yugoslavia. Let's support Milosevic's government. Yeah. Yeah, there's socialistic reformism, kinda ruling part communist, yeah, nice. Occupation of Kuwait. The UN Security Council wants to impose sanctions. Nope, we're gonna veto the decision and support Iraq. So yeah. We don't have to send several aid and invade Comic-Con. There will be a later event when Iraq will later go turn into Comic-Con. We don't need to do it right now. Political opponents. Let's attack conservatives. Moderates no longer exist. Can we have leaderism? No, not yet. Ooh, we have a lot of science. I forgot about this. Yeah, first step on Mars. We can do a lot of other stuff. Let's report of selective breedings and modernization of carrier rockets. Yeah, first men on Mars show the Soviet victory to the world. Yeah, President of USA was admitted that his country suffered a crushing defeat in the space race. Yeah. Society of the USA was in a condition close to mourning. Woo! Can we do it? Ah, not yet. Come on. But we have... Come on. So was Shed. Shed is fine. Lysenko's purge? No, Lysenko is cringe, so begin purge against demanders. Healthcare not that great. Let's increase a little bit of this. Cancel compulsory conscription. No, don't do anything. Want a strong army. Polish crisis. This is based because you have a good reserve. You have a lot of money in reserves. You can invite Poland into the USSR. Poland government has retired despite of multiple strikes. Poland became a new part of the Soviet Brotherhood. Poland now is on our side. Let's increase their loyalty. Can we have leaderism? We can have leaderism. Yeah, beloved leader. One country, one full. No, let's not do this. This is very fascistic. No, we're Soviet. Unitary state. Yep. How do we do this? The state rights laws or parties rights laws. Yeah, I don't remember how you do it. Was it a limited authority? No. Ranking ideologies, religion. Let's not do that. That's not a very good idea. Yeah, but yeah. Punishing sort of a revolution. Author suggests to removing KGB from the party's control and giving you specifically the right control over it. Yep. Let's accept. KGB gained independence from the party in such rights that everyone was checked and even the highest ranks were purged. Both Western dissidents call it the new 1937. I mean, yeah, we're Stalinists. What did you expect? 400 science points? Nah. Belarusians, blah blah blah. It was done by German warmongers, we have nothing to do with it. Oh no. The taunts, yep. No, we're losing a lot of money. Kosygins reforms, no. Refuse. This changes. No, it doesn't. Keeps state funding with small businesses. Okay, 700. Let's check Chad. Chad is fine. Okay, they're now at 80. Can remove subsidies. Can we also support? Let's subsidize Senegal. Okay guys, it's a bit late for me. I'm gonna save for now. And I'm gonna stop for now. This is part 1 of my Crisis in the Kremlin Let's Play. As you can see, we're doing well. We have China on our side, we have Afghanistan on our side, we have India on our side. Basically, we're good and stable on Asia. We're kind of okay on Africa. Darsus Pact is stable. We have now Albania on our side. Soon Yugoslavia will be on our side as well. Things are going well. But yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for now. So this has been NPC Porky. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed this game, this Let's Play of mine. I'll soon release part 2 of this. So yeah, have a good day, people. Have a good day. Bye bye.